Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's sloppy content, Spencer Matthews from Made in Chelsea has got into a little bit of hot water. He appeared on This Morning and fans have a brutal response as Spencer Matthews defends withholding his fortune from his children so they don't become trust fund kids. Spencer Matthews, famously, one of the previous main characters from Made in Chelsea, famously a trust fund kid himself who wouldn't have the career or the life he has now had he not come from a rich, privileged family. He's related legally to the royal family. Wants to withhold. Okay, babe. Okay. Hypocrite. The 36-year-old appeared on ITV show to chat to Ben Shepherd and Kat Deely about his recent fitness challenge, which saw him run 170 kilometres in 24 hours. He keeps doing these things, and I know it's, I think it's for charity. He keeps just being away from home and running on these long marathons, spending months out of the year away from his family. Which, I don't know how I would feel about that if I was his wife. During the interview, Ben mentioned how Spencer recently said he wanted his children to find their own way in life and to achieve off of their own hard work. Oh yeah, like you did, babe. Former Made in Chelsea star Spencer, who shares Theodore, Gigi and Otto with his wife Vogue Williams, said on the show, "I think it's important to help your kids if you can. Give them a steer in life, obviously. As my dad helped me, my mum helped me from time to time." Says the bloke who went to Eton College. They helped you from time to time, did they? Paid for it yourself, did ya? But trying to understand how to make your own way in life is really important. Feeling proud of yourself for your own achievements, not being given everything on a plate is what I meant by that. Spencer Matthews, who has spent all of his life being catered to, swanning off to different countries, on constant holidays, silver spoon in mouth. Spencer Matthews is saying this, is he? It's important for the development of the child. You need to earn your own way in life. Your children are 6 years old. Calm down. They don't need a paper round just yet, mate. That's not to say I wouldn't give my kids a helping hand. Those watching at home took to X, formerly known as Twitter. Can we all just call it Twitter, please? Should I start a change.org petition to just change the name back to Twitter? To share their brutal thoughts on the matter, admitting they had no interest in the subject at all. One brutally tweeted, "FFS next. Who cares? Zzz, bore off, pal. Haven't a clue who he is apart from he's been running. Next." This comes after Spencer has admitted he doesn't want his children to become trust fund kids, as he spoke candidly about them inheriting his fortune. The former Made in Chelsea star is the son of multi-millionaire Eden Rock hotelier David Matthews and was educated at Eton College, where fees are currently £63,000 a year. I'm sure Spencer paid for that with his paper round, allegedly his own hard work. He pulled himself up by the bootstraps, earned minimum wage and paid that off himself. However, the star is determined to make sure his children know they will need to earn their own money, as he's admitted he won't be giving all of his wealth to his children. He told The Mirror, "There's no point in doing well in life and then giving it all to your kids. It's doing them a huge disservice." I do actually genuinely think there is a balance. I just think this is very rich coming from him. I also think maybe spend more time at home, mate. At this rate, if you keep flying off every other month to go on a long old marathon for weeks at a time, you're not going to be around to see them get spoiled anyway. The star explained he has taken inspiration from comedian Jimmy Carr, who has spoken candidly about the idea of trust fund kids. How did Jimmy Carr grow up? He wasn't middle class, was he? How did he grow up? I don't know. I don't know how Jimmy Carr grew up. I don't know if he was middle class or what. He said, "Jimmy quite eloquently talks about trust fund kids who are given everything, and he sees them as just being really unfortunate, actually, and I would completely agree." Spencer added, "If you're a young man who's just given everything, or a young woman who's just giving everything, you may not ever understand the need to work because you have what you think you want, and then, therefore, you won't ever feel proud of yourself. You won't ever have a sense of achievement." In recent years, Spencer has turned his life around after previously admitting he could have died at the height of his drinking, when he would consume up to 10 pints of beer a day whilst working as a city trader. Spencer's issues were exacerbated by his role on the hit E4 reality show, where he was notorious for his booze-fueled partying and relationship drama. Are we just calling it booze? Anyone else remember there was a video of him snorting coke once, I think midday at a restaurant? Or pictures, there's pictures of it. There was a video of Liv Bentley snorting coke, but there was pictures of Spencer Matthews seemingly just in a restaurant doing coke. But no, just booze, apparently. Yet now dedicated to fitness, the star stunned fans and doubters alike by running 30 sand marathons in 30 days last year, breaking a Guinness Book World Record in the process. Spencer achieved the extraordinary feat in Jordan last August and has already planned to do 7 Ironman-style triathlons across 7 continents. Vogue previously revealed how she would have let her husband if he had failed to ditch alcohol as she opened up on How to Fail with Elizabeth Day podcast. She revealed, I think the way he was drinking, yeah, definitely, because with my dad and stuff, like, although he was a heavy drinker, he wasn't a drinker. Oh, that didn't make sense, mate. Good one. He wouldn't wake up in the morning and drink, but I'd know where he was at 5 o'clock at night, and he'd always be in the pub every single day without fail. She also discussed Spencer's unhealthy relationship with alcohol previously, admitted he had achieved so much more once he quit the booze. So we just calling it booze. She confessed. What? I don't understand why these people are so against just like admitting that they used to do coke or whatever. Because we all know it. There used to be. It was like every other week, one of the Made in Chelsea people would accidentally put up like a picture on Instagram, whatever, of them, and you could see like coke on the table. I don't know why like they shy away from it. Even Louise Thompson, who definitely was a massive cokehead, explains all the mood swings. I was a cokehead. It's what it does. It's what it does to you. Like she and the others, they'll be like, "Oh yeah," and then we quit drinking. Like, just say off your chest, you were all massive cokeheads. Like everyone knows it. Not in London. It's not a big deal. Anyway. She confessed he was watching me working and I was kind of getting really cool jobs and doing better things, and he was just kind of not being very productive. He then decided himself to give up drinking, and as soon as he did, he achieved so much more and his career completely changed since he did that. Yeah, it's good. His life has completely changed. He's gotten himself to a point now where he can have the odd drink sometimes. I think it's quite helpful that I don't want to drink all the time. We never have drink in the house. Firstly, Daily Mail, what is wrong with your grammar? Secondly, well, he can do him, obviously. Slippery slope. But then it sounds like he's just swapped the addiction for doing these like extreme exercise challenges. So that's not because we're scared we will drink it. We just never want it. So he did that for himself, and I think that was quite an amazing thing to do. Yes, it was. Congratulations. Congratulations, Scrooge. My kids weren't going to hand out in life. Even though someone in the comments said it wouldn't even be a Z-lister were it not for his old man. Anyway, what do you think? Do you think this is hypocrisy for Spencer Matthews to seemingly not want to help his kids out? Well, he's being a bit vague about it. What do you guys think? Thank you guys so much for listening, watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I mean, in videos whenever I feel like it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.